What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Gemini, what's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. All right, I'm gonna pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. You know what I just realized? You're ruled by Mercury, right? I mean, I knew that. But Mercury is in retrograde like all the time. Mercury is the only planet that goes in retrograde at a consistent basis every year. So I'm gonna need you to understand that if you're not reevaluating your life every 3 months, you're doing wrong. That is your side note. That literally just came to me. If you are not if you are not, you should be revising your life every 3 months. For real. I would Google how many times Mercury goes into retrograde every year, but it's like 3 or 4. It's a lot, or 5. It's constant. So you have to be constantly filtering people, energies, things out of your life. And if you're not, then when the retrogrades come, it takes it all at one shot. All right, let's see. That was your side note. All right, the first card you have is courtship, number 4, with believe in the impossible in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're dating somebody here and you don't believe in this relationship or this person. You don't believe in this. You don't believe them. All right, I feel like you're just like, I don't believe you. I don't believe this. What is believe in the impossible in reverse and courtship? The 9 of Cups, the 2 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Wands, and the Hangman in reverse with the High Priestess. Could be a Pisces, does not have to be though. Okay, so I feel like this is your wish. I feel like you want to reach out to this person. I feel like you're not I feel like you're not changing. I feel like you're not leaving this person, but you're not changing your perspective. You don't have hope for this. So why are you here? If you don't believe in the relationship, you don't believe in the person, like you feel like this person is just like a fake, a fraud, a phony. Like you don't believe in what this person is doing. Like I feel this person could be starting a new hobby and you're like fake giving them. You're like, "Yeah, you're going to be a great soccer player." And like that they're not. You're a waste of space, Gemini. If you waste people's time, people are going to waste your time. You're wasting this person's time, you're wasting your time. Like you could be literally dating somebody else who you actually have faith. I feel like someone's really dumb. Okay, so if that's what you think, then why are you here? Like, what's the 9 of Cups? You look like the dumb one. What's the 9 of Cups here? Trying to call them dumb. You dumb. Why don't you leave? What's the 9 of Cups? 6 of Cups in reverse. You can't because you're stuck on them. Well, that's on you. Now you the dumb one. What's the 8 of Wands? Don't call somebody dumb when monkey see, monkey do. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse? The Strength card. Yeah, you're holding back. Why? You think it shows courage? No, it shows coward. 7 of Wands in reverse. It's crazy. You're not even fighting for this. You don't even care. Like if the person falls in a ditch, you won't even run to go over there to help them. What's the 2 of Wands in reverse? Crosswatcher. This Gemini does not like you. Leave them right now. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're emotionally manipulating the situation is what you're doing by not leaving this. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo. Could be a sibling, someone you have kids with. All right. What is the Hangman in reverse? The Four of Pentacles in reverse and a Justice card. Could be a Libra. It doesn't matter though, because I feel like this person's gonna get good karma, good justice, and you're gonna have to be forced to let this person go. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep. And now delays are gonna happen for you. Because you make no sense. Over here, you have Distant Horizons in reverse, number 36. With your commitment is being tested in reverse, okay? I feel like the universe wants you to hurry up and do something, and this is not, you're not being tested. Like, no, you need to hurry up and do something, or something is going to happen a lot quicker than what you expect. This is not a test. This is not a drill. I feel like the universe is giving you hints, like, yo, something is about to happen, so... And I feel like you're like, oh, you're taking something as a joke. You're taking something light. Something is not light. Something is going to happen a lot sooner than what you think. And I feel like you're just getting like the appetizer. Hi. You have the Five of Wands, the Moon in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Wow. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. All of your lies are about to come up, are about to come towards you. If any of these messages are reversed, please reverse them. I feel like the illusion is what was being hidden is going to be revealed to you. Okay, and this competition, this rah energy, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, you're going to regret getting in competition or trying to fight with somebody or whatever. You're going to regret it, because with the Five of Pentacles here, you're going to lose out. You're going to be in lack and turmoil. I'm hearing and disbelief and regret and grief. You're going to end up losing so much that you're going to regret even trying it. And it's going to happen quicker than what you expect. And this is because you are not being, this is not a drill. I don't know what you thought was happening. Cancer energy here. Five. That's big changes. Let's clarify. What's the Five of Wands here? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Could be with your family or whatever. I feel like you were competing or trying to fight or whatever because you were miserable. You made a personal problem somebody else's problem. And that's why something is gonna end a lot quicker than what you expect, and you're going to be miserable. You have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be forced to look in another direction. What's the Moon in reverse? This is crazy work. What's the Moon in reverse? You have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the universe kept you confused and delusion for a reason. A lot of us are under confusion and delusion energy right now. And it's because of people like you. Because the universe has to create a confusion cloud for everyone. They can't just pick and choose certain people. It's not an antidote. It's a freaking cloud. It's a fog. So everybody's going to be confused. But it's only going to really mess up the people that need to be messed up, like you. Because whatever you were doing, I feel like a lot of you guys, because you were trying to compete and whatever, now your family don't like you. Now you created a problem for your family. Whatever you did, you created a problem for other people. And that's why something is about to come crashing down for you. The Five of Cups is here again. You're going to regret it. I'm telling you. What's the Five of Cups? You're going to experience a lot of loss, a lot of sadness. What's the Five of Cups? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You were not supposed to do any of this at all. You were supposed to sit your ass down. You have the Seven of Swords. But the problem is that you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. You're trying to get ahead of the game when you don't even know what's going to happen over here. You think that you're so smart and you're not. Because look at what happened. You did something. You try to be sneaky and strategic. You did something because you thought that this was going to happen. And guess what? This is not going to happen. So now you're fucked. Because now you did something that you did not need to do because you thought that an outcome was going to be this and that outcome is not going to be that. And everything that you did is going to be for no reason and you're going to regret it. You're going to hurt a lot of people with the Ten of Cups in reverse. A lot of people that are close to you. What's the Five of Pentacles? You have the Justice card. Yeah. And whoever you were competing with or whatever is going to get good karma, good justice. Their good karma, good justice is that you're in lack, is that you're alone, is that nobody likes you. That's their good karma, their good justice, because you weren't supposed to go You weren't supposed to do whatever you did. You weren't supposed to compete. You weren't supposed to. You have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna get an upgrade. And you're going to be sitting there and lack. And the worst position that you have ever been in your life is what you're going to be, while the people that you were trying to compete with are going to be at the best they've ever been. And you're going to regret it. Because now you're going to have a target on your back. Over here, you have concern, number 33. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. You have faith in your dreams and step out of your comfort zone, okay? I do feel like you have something here to be concerned about, all right? But I feel like the universe wants you to know that as long as you do something that you don't want to do, you're going to be fine. Okay, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone and deal with this concern in a way that maybe you don't want to, but it's going to happen. What is concern? Have faith in your dreams and step out of your comfort zone. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be about work, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse with the Judgment, okay? Yeah, I feel like they're making a final decision when it comes to work here, that they can't trust you, that you're not reliable, you're not consistent, okay? With the Three of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is going to cause delays for you here. I feel like the universe does not want you to get mad with the Judgment card here, the Seven of Pentacles. This is your sign to throw out that plan that you had. This is your sign to stop doing it, okay? I feel with the Three of Cups here, you will be able to celebrate if you step out of your comfort zone. I feel like stepping out of your comfort zone is being like, okay, fine, then I'm not going to continue with the plan that I had. That's it. That's all that you have to do, okay? I feel like it's not really a concern. I just feel like, you're not trustworthy enough. They don't trust you. It's like you're trying to implement something new at work, and they're telling you no because we don't trust you. You call out every day. You sometimes you show up. Maybe you've stolen from the company before. Maybe you have a bad rap sheet. The universe is like, why would we trust you? Look at what you've done to us in the past. Why would we trust you with that much responsibility? Hell no. Okay, and you're gonna have to sit there and accept the judgment and know that that's the final decision. This plan is gonna be thrown out. You're not gonna do it anymore. Period. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like it's gonna piss you off because there's a lot of people that wanted you to. I feel like it's gonna piss you off that people are gonna be celebrating because a lot of people wanted you to not do this. Well, you shouldn't have done it then. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Like, why are you doing stuff? What is the reasoning behind things? Like, what's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? You have the World in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's also gonna piss you off because something is not over. It's like they're gonna deny you, and you're gonna have to see them every day, and they're gonna be happy. It's like they're gonna be walking around with a smile and giggity and playing music, and you're gonna know that it's because they're happy that you didn't get what you wanted. Are you gonna leave yet, or what? What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here? You have the Strength card, Leo energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to pull back. You're going to have to show confidence and strength, and be like, okay, fine. This is like the judge saying, yeah, you're not going to get that. Like, don't get hysterical and try to fight and then try to sue the judge. Have courage, have strength, and be like, yeah, okay, sometimes you can't win them all. You lose some and you win some. Like, don't be a sore loser here. What is the Three of Wands here in reverse? You have the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you might be a sore loser because you're going to try to emotionally manipulate the delays. You're going to try to make it seem like, oh, well, the judges don't know what they're talking about. That judge that took my case, that judge did it. Like, that judge only went to high school. That judge didn't even make it to Like, you're going to make it seem like it's the court's fault or the judge's fault for not trusting you with whatever. You're looking dumb. Anybody that you're talking to knows your rap sheet. So everybody understands, no, the judge made a good call. We don't trust you either. The Two of Wands, yeah. I feel like you're going to be forced to look in another direction because no one's going to feed your BS. I feel like you want people to feel bad for you. They're not. They're not going to coddle you or nothing. And you're going to be forced to be talking by yourself. What's the King of Wands in reverse? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, because the truth is that you're mad at yourself. You know the truth. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you know that you're being too forceful. You know that you're being blocked. You know why. You have anger problems. King of Wands in reverse. You don't know how to control your anger. You hold on to anger. You're mad about something that happened 5 years ago and you're acting, and that's why you're doing what you're doing. You know that. You know that the only reason why you're doing what you're doing is because you're holding on to a grudge. You know that. They know that. We all know that. So therefore, if you know that, trust me, everybody else knows too. And now with Mercury in retrograde, everybody's readjusting, everybody's revising, re-editing, and reviewing how they act towards you, who you are, because you are ruled by Mercury. That is your home. So now everybody's in your house trying to figure out, should Gemini still live here? Everybody's in their own house trying to figure out, do I still want Gemini to be in my energy? And that's why maybe Mercury being in retrograde is not even really about you adjusting. It's about other people trying to adjust to you. That's why it's important that you adjust the people that you have within yourself every 3 months, because the people around you are going to be adjusting themselves to you every 3 months. You guys could lose people every 3 months. You could lose something every 3 months. This is your confirmation. It's because Mercury goes into retrograde. And whenever you're losing, you no longer need. And you're losing it because you're not taking your own, you're not being your own filter. So if you wait until the retrograde for the filter to come, then it's going to be, then you're going to be even more mad. But if you take care of the filter yourself, if you make the filter yourself and create a system for yourself, then you won't have to go through this. You won't be mad. You won't be holding a grudge or making decisions off of grudges. And with concern, yeah, it's a concern because you won't be able, you're going to have to throw all this plan out. You're going to be forced to look in another direction. You're going to be forced to look for another job. Like, I feel like the Magician is in reverse. And if you don't show them that you're planning on leaving, they're going to try to manipulate you to get you out. And that's why you're concerned, because I feel like you know that these people have the power to kick you out. They will. So therefore, now you need to figure out what you're going to do with your life and worry about you moving forward. And stop trying to create more plans here and figure out how you're going to save yourself. Because if you know that these people have the power to fire you, they're going to. Okay, because by you, like, what are you doing? But like I said, if you step out of your comfort zone and you're like, you know what, I'm going to go look for another freaking job, you are going to find another one, and then you could leave this job. That's just what it is. But you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, and maybe this is the only job that you've known for all your life, and you're going to have to go from, like, you know, doing a job that you've done for 20 years to, like, something that you don't even know. Well, that's part of life. Changes are part of life. What is courtship and believe in the impossible in reverse? This is your advice. You have Otter Spirit. You are never alone, number 42. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like there is a love situation coming towards you here. I feel like there's someone else coming towards you. I feel like it's not this person. Like, the universe does not want you to think that it's this one. I do feel like this person is very nice, very loving, whatever, but I just feel like that could be why you are trying to stay here, because you're like, yeah, they're so great. Yeah, they are great as an individual, but they're not great for you. Like, you guys are not, this person's not going to make you happy in the long term. You don't even like the things that they do on a personal scale. You have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide, number 10. But you don't have to be here. I feel like this person was definitely fated and destined to come into your life to give you some type of sweetness, but that's it. Temporary. It wasn't meant to be for forever, because they can't satisfy you forever. They can't. So until you start realizing that, you know, you're going to be miserable here. What is distant horizons in reverse, and your commitment is being tested in reverse? You have Keo Fish Spirit. There is always enough, number 36. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you were bored and you wanted to compete with somebody, or you know, like, I feel like you competing with somebody or you trying to start a problem for somebody was not necessary. You didn't need to, you know. I feel like you're being very greedy, and I feel the universe is going to put you in lack now because of that, to show you that there's always enough. You need to be happy with what you have and not try to compete or put a challenge on somebody else. You have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. This is the universe. The universe never forgets. They remember what you did. What? So this could be somebody in your family that you did wrong. What? They don't forget. They allow shit to happen because guess what? Right now, what you did to somebody in your family or what you did in the past is going to come to bite you in the ass. Yeah. And right now, you're going to know why the universe takes their time. Mm-hmm. And right now, you're going to know why something is going to happen really quickly. Right now, you're also going to know what? Nothing will come out of the situation in reverse. That, yeah, you thought that by you mistreating somebody in your family or whatever you did in the past, that nothing was going to come out of the situation. And no one's going to find out. No one's going to find out because I did it so low. Nobody knows. It's just me and my mom. Yeah, all right. The universe was there too, stupid. What? The universe was there too, honey. Whatever you did in the past is going to come back and bite you and you're done. You're done. You're done. And that's why you're going to regret it because you're not an innocent person. You out here competing with people when you have a closet full of freaking demons. Oh, all them demons are going to come and eat you alive, sweetheart. You didn't learn from your past mistakes. So now it's going to prepare. Reverse the messages. What is have faith in your dreams, step out of your comfort zone, and concern? You have antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Number 2. Okay. Yep. This is going to happen a lot quicker than what you expect. I feel like it's going to be one thing after another. I feel like that's why there's concern. That's why there's concern. Well, like I said, you need to start looking for another job. You need to start worrying about yourself because they are definitely going to do everything in their power to make sure that you're out. Now that you've opened this can of worms, you literally have given them the ability to go in there. You know, I feel like you didn't need to try this. You didn't need to do this. And you did. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to be humbled because you think that you're untouchable. And you're going to realize you're not untouchable. You have pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Number 47, because this was the most stupidest idea that you could have possibly done. And you know why? Because you making this idea, you doing this stupid ass idea this is like you putting your job on the line. This is like you putting your family at risk. Like whatever you were doing was so stupid because if it goes left, you could lose everything. This was the most stupidest mistake that you could have possibly done. And the universe is going to show you when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive.